Los Angeles is a city of dreams. Sunsets that paint the sky orange, palm trees swaying in the breeze, and endless beaches just a short drive away. But if you live here, or even if you've spent more than a week in the city, you know the truth. The traffic, the noise, the constant hustle, it all adds up. And sometimes what you really need isn't another night in Hollywood or Santa Monica. Sometimes the best thing you can do is pack an overnight bag, hop in your car, and disappear for 2 days. No flights, no TSA lines, no airports, just a tank of gas and the promise of something new. You're watching Plan My Trip, and today we're exploring the best 2-day getaways from Los Angeles. These destinations are all within a few hours of the city, but they feel like entirely different worlds. Whether you're looking for a romantic escape, an adventurous retreat, or just some peace and quiet, these places prove that you don't need to leave California or even fly to have an unforgettable weekend. Let's start with one of California's crown jewels, Santa Barbara. Santa Barbara has earned the nickname the American Riviera, and once you arrive, you'll understand why. The city blends Mediterranean-style architecture with coastal beauty in a way that feels both luxurious and relaxed. Imagine leaving LA on a Friday evening, watching the lights of the city fade behind you, and just 2 hours later, rolling into a town filled with red-tiled rooftops and ocean breezes. Here's how you can spend a weekend there. Saturday morning, stroll down State Street. It's the heart of the city, lined with cafes perfect for breakfast. After fueling up, head into the Funk Zone, a district of converted warehouses now buzzing with wine-tasting rooms, art galleries, and boutique shops. You could easily spend half a day here, glass in hand, moving from one winery to another. By afternoon, rent bikes and ride along the Cabrillo bike path. Stop at Stearns Wharf for a bite, then make your way to Butterfly Beach in Montecito for one of the most stunning sunsets on the West Coast. For dinner, you can go big at the Lark, with farm-to-table California cuisine, or keep it casual with fresh fish tacos by the water. On Sunday, hike Inspiration Point for panoramic views, or slow things down with a visit to the Botanic Garden before heading home. In just 48 hours, you'll feel like you've been away for a week. But maybe you're not in the mood for the ocean. Maybe what you're craving is something a little more rugged, a little more magical. That's when you head east to Joshua Tree. Joshua Tree National Park is about 2.5 hours from LA, but it feels like another planet. Giant boulders, surreal desert landscapes, and the iconic Joshua trees themselves create a backdrop that's equal parts wild and peaceful. On Saturday, hit a few of the park's easy hikes: Hidden Valley, Barker Dam, or Skull Rock. They're short, scenic, and perfect for exploring together. As the sun sets, the desert puts on a show like nowhere else, the sky blazing orange and purple. And when night falls, Joshua Tree becomes one of the best stargazing spots in the country. Rent a desert Airbnb, many have hot tubs and fire pits, and spend your evening soaking under the stars. Sunday could be about exploring the quirky side of the area. Visit the Noah Purifoy Outdoor Desert Art Museum. Grab brunch in the town of Joshua Tree, and maybe stop by Pioneer Town, a movie set turned desert hangout. By the time you drive back, you'll feel like you've stepped out of a dream. Now, if desert heat isn't your thing, how about mountain air? Big Bear Lake is less than 2 hours away, but it feels worlds apart from the sprawl of Los Angeles. In summer, it's all about the lake. Rent a kayak, paddleboard across the calm water, or hike one of the trails like Castle Rock for sweeping views. In winter, Big Bear transforms into a snowy escape, with ski slopes, snowboarding, and cozy cabins where you can sip hot cocoa by the fire. Saturday could be your adventure day, hiking, biking, or boating, while Sunday is for relaxing. Sleep in, grab brunch at a lakeside cafe, and take one last walk through the pines before heading home. Big Bear isn't just a getaway, it's a reset button for your soul. If your idea of escape leans more toward glamour, then Palm Springs is your perfect weekend. About 2 hours east, it's a desert oasis where old Hollywood luxury meets modern cool. Saturday morning, lounge by the pool at a mid-century modern hotel. In the afternoon, explore Palm Canyon Drive, packed with shops, galleries, and restaurants. Don't miss the Palm Springs Aerial Tramway, which takes you from desert floor to mountaintop in minutes, offering incredible views the whole way. Saturday night, treat yourself to a fine dining experience. Palm Springs has everything from upscale steakhouses to farm-to-table gems. On Sunday, go slow. Maybe a spa treatment, maybe a morning visit to the Morton Botanical Garden, or maybe just a few more hours by the pool before heading home. Palm Springs makes a short weekend feel like a luxury retreat. Now let's talk about Paso Robles. Yes, it's a little further, about 3.5 hours north. But if you love wine, this trip is worth every mile. Napa may have the name, but Paso has the soul. With over 200 wineries, natural hot springs, and a laid-back vibe, it's perfect for couples. Saturday could be all about wine tasting. Start with a big name like Justin Vineyards, then explore smaller, family-owned wineries. In the evening, soak in one of the natural hot springs before heading downtown for dinner. Sunday morning, stroll through town, grab coffee and pastries, maybe check out some olive oil tastings before the drive back. Paso Robles feels like a European getaway without the price tag or the long flight. If the coast is calling, then Laguna Beach should be your next stop. Less than 2 hours south, it's a slice of coastal paradise. Saturday morning, hit Crescent Bay Beach for tide pools and hidden coves. In the afternoon, wander through the galleries downtown or take the cliffside trails at Heisler Park. As evening sets in, grab a table at a restaurant overlooking the water and watch the sun melt into the Pacific. Sunday could be all about relaxation, breakfast with ocean views, a little shopping in the village, and one last stroll along the sand before heading back. Laguna blends art, nature, and romance into one unforgettable weekend. And finally, Ojai. Just 90 minutes northwest of LA, it's the kind of place that feels designed for slowing down. Saturday, cycle through the Ojai Valley Trail, explore organic farms, and visit the local shops and galleries. As the day winds down, find a spot to watch the famous pink moment, when the setting sun turns the surrounding mountains a magical rose color. Sunday morning, maybe a yoga class, a visit to a local winery, or a spa treatment. Ojai is peaceful, soulful, and endlessly charming. A weekend here feels like pressing pause on the rest of the world. So there you have it. The best 2-day getaways from Los Angeles, no flights required. From the American Riviera in Santa Barbara to the desert skies of Joshua Tree, from the mountain air of Big Bear to the glamour of Palm Springs, from wine country in Paso Robles to coastal beauty in Laguna, and spiritual calm in Ojai. Each of these destinations is just a short drive away, yet each feels like its own world. Which one would you choose first? Drop your pick in the comments. I'd love to know if you're more of a beach, desert, mountain, or wine country traveler. And don't forget to subscribe to Plan My Trip for more travel inspiration, because sometimes the best vacations aren't across the globe, they're just around the corner.